everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Using Wickham 1912 today. The label looks like that. It's the top of the tub and there is soap underneath the label. There is your ingredients list on the back. Now this one is Club Cola, and the reason I'm using this is it's the soap that started off my journey in wet shaving and actually wanting to buy everything and anything and the whole thing. But Mark over at Friendship Shaving used it in his latest shave as well, and I absolutely love the scent on this, as he does. It's his second, I think it's his second top soap. It's a great base, easy to load, easy to lather, it's slick, protective, cushiony, and they smell great. This one, just for me, to my nose, takes me back to being a child and eating fizzy cola bottles. It just smells like fizzy cola bottles. It's even got the fizz in the scent, as Mark said as well. It smells fizzy. It's amazing. The brush, which will be featured in every shave of November, is the Semogue Owners Club Taj Resin brush, which has got a 24mm premium, there we go, premium boar knot, which has got absolutely no off-colour fibres in it. They're just all blonde. Now, I believe this is a bleach knot, bleach blonde knot. It came straight out of the box, very, very user-friendly, very soft tips. But the more you use it, the more it breaks in. It seems to create better and better lathers. So I do leave it a little bit wetter than normal, than what I normally would, especially with a synthetic. But even with my badges and other bows, this one I leave just a little bit wetter and it just works better. It seems to pick up the soap a lot easier. The soap gets right down to the base of the knot, which I'm finding a lot more now. So I've not even loaded it yet, and you can see the soap's made its way to the base of the knot, which for me is a major contributing factor to getting a great lather from a bow knot, or any natural hair fibre, to be honest. You want the soap to go all the way through the knot. That way the lather won't appear to be eating it. It shouldn't eat the lather then, it should be good to go for the whole shave. So I'm just really giving this a good load. I want to make sure I've got enough in the brush to cover 3 passes. You can see that it's starting to build out really, really well. I do find with this brush, it just works better if you overload it. And I don't mind that. Look at that, that's straight out the tub. Beautiful. Right, I'll wet the face. Now this is a no prep shave again, ice cold water, well, cold water. It's a lot colder than it was yesterday. I've just been to the physio, so I've done my head shave, which you'll most likely upload before this one. And then I've been to the physio to get my calves and stuff sorted. Right. And then I've come straight home. I'm going to take the dogs out for a walk in a little bit. But I'm going to have a shave first. So there's the loaded brush, which looks phenomenal already. Let's just start painting this load on. You know what, I could just shave with that. There's guys out there that struggle to make a ladder like that after 5 minutes. I was one of them back in the beginning. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do this using the Michael Friedberg way. So I'm going to push the brush onto my skin to allow it to display a little bit so that I get a little bit of a gap, and then I'm just going to drop some water into the brush and start painting it in. And again. I'm just going to spray this. I don't think it's going to work. I've got so much soap in this brush, it's just exploding. Right, that was very, very quick, very, very easy. Obviously the amount of water that was left in the brush from the soaking process has assisted in creating the lather a lot faster. Look at that. Right, something a bit different for everyone today, including myself. Above the tie, R1 Calypso. So this is the regular plate, the R1 which is the closed comb, the R2 would be the open comb, and this is a lovely razor. It's solid aluminium construction, CNC machined. It's got anodizing for the black and the blue, and I've got a second use Gillette, oh no I haven't, I've got a second use Wilkinson Sword vintage blade. So let's just see how this feels. I haven't used any other razor on my face for a long time. I know this blade works very, very well with it because this is the blade that I had in for that very long time for the head shaves. Now even though this razor is super, super light, there's no weight in this razor at all, it's so light. I tend to find that I still don't press with it. I've got 24 hours growth pretty much. And let's just see how it goes. So far, super smooth. Right, I'm back. My phone rang there and I near shat myself. It was so loud. Right, residual slickness is really top drawer. It always is, always has been, always will be from this base for me. Just glides. Right, lather number 2. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is what I mean when you overload this brush. You really have to overload it if you want to get the voluminous, amazing lather from it. It's also Melbourne Cup Day here today. Well, not here in Melbourne, but it's Melbourne Cup Day, which is pretty much like Australia's Grand National. They love it over here, they go absolutely bananas for it. It's like Royal Ascot over here, all the ladies get the crazy hats on and away they go. Everyone gets pissed and has a good time. This razor for me is far superior in terms of shave to what you get from the stainless version of this. So this is the aluminium, they do a stainless R1. But for me personally, this shaves better. I have used the R1 stainless, and it's a wonderful shaver. But I found that I used to get quite a bit of irritation from it. With this one, I find you just use you've got to use some sort of pressure, but it's next to none. You literally just let it sit on your face and just pull it along. That slickness is really building now. It smells great. It's filling up the bathroom with that lovely cola scent. Now let's just add a few drips of water. And again. And again. I'm just doing this to highlight how good this soap is and how much this brush is starting to break in and start doing its job right. Can't grumble at that, you really can't. That's a third lather from one load, albeit a heavy load, but brilliant. I also find this to be a very intuitive razor. Does exactly what it says on the tin, sort of razor. Super close shave today. Right, we'll just do around the lips. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, let's rinse the sink out. I also had a question come up about the carve by email from Peter. I can't pronounce your surname, mate. I think it's Greek. I think you're a doctor as well, I'm not 100% sure. But really nice guy. He pops up a lot on the shaving forums, I think, on Facebook and that as well, I believe. But he was asking about the carve razor, and he's starting to get patina on it, but he's also starting to get in all the grooves and things where it starts going that sort of green colour where it oxidises. If you want to get rid of that, the only way I can think of, and the only way that I think would work, would be with a soft toothbrush and toothpaste, believe it or not. And it won't affect your bead blasted finish. You can do your whole razor with toothpaste as well and it won't affect the bead blasted finish. Got a little bit of irritation from the razor because it is very, very efficient. But overall, I think that was an excellent shave. Right, I just rinse the soap out. I'm going to apply the balm straight away. So post-shave feel from Wickham is lovely. It's a really nice post-shave feel, but when you put this stuff on, I've got this on my head. My head feels silky smooth, but bone dry, but moisturised. I can't really describe it. This balm does something that no other balm does that I've used. This is the Wickham 1912 Club Cola balm to match the soap. So now it does come out like a sort of like a clear gel, an opaque sort of gel. So here we go. It does give a bit of burn as well, a bit of feedback, which is nice. So I've had a shave now, it's just turned 11 o'clock in the morning. I am working tomorrow morning, so I start work at 5:30 in the morning, so I'll have a shave, just a one pass shave with a carve in the morning, off camera, just to start me off in good stead for the day. So today's shave was Wickham 1912, and the scent, as I've spoken about several times, was Club Cola, which smells incredible. Citrus, fizzy cola bottle sort of scent, absolutely beautiful. The brush today, and for the rest of the month, is the Semogue Owners Club Taj resin, which has been called the Taj because it matches a similar sort of colour to the Taj Mahal, and it's just beautifully made, beautifully constructed, flawless turning on it. And we've got a beautiful 24mm premium Cerda, premium bristle boar knot, and this is a beautiful knot. It's really started to break in nicely. You can see all the sort of fibres now that sort of stick together. Just lovely. And it now smells incredible. I know I say it all the time, but it's one thing that I really enjoy about natural hair brushes is that they do absorb the scents of your soaps, and they do start smelling like your favourite soaps after a while. Above the tie, R1 Calypso. I'll just undo that. So it's all aluminium construction, as you can see. There is the, try to do that without slicing my fingers off. So you can see on there what the base plate says in the bottom there. I think it says above the tie ALR, so aluminium R1 because it's open close comb, and made in the USA. I'll just show you how it sort of pins in there as well. So there's the blade as well, Wilkinson sword, made in England. And the way this one works is it's different to any other razor that I've used. So you've got your central post hole there, and then you've got two tiny little dots. And basically what happens is these two tiny little dots here hold the blade secure, and you pop it together like so and screw away, and you're left with a beautiful aluminium anodised razor which shaves brilliantly and it feels rock solid. It doesn't feel any less strong than stainless steel or the brass. And we finished off today with Wickham 1912 Club Collar Balm, and overall that was a crack-a-lacking shave. You guys stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.